Welcome to the sandwich generation, where you and I are stuck in the middle between our kids and our grandkids and our parents and our grandparents, and we're just trying to keep it all together for everybody. And today I want to talk to you about CCRCs, Continuing Care Retirement Communities. They can be a blessing. A lot of people love the components about them, so let's dig into it. Continuing Care Retirement Communities, we're just going to call them a CCRC. That's when you have independent living, you have assisted living, you have a nursing home, and most likely also a memory care, and you have them all together on one campus. A lot of people think that's a great way to go because they can just slide their loved one around within the campus based on their needs. So let's suppose that you need independent living right now, but you wind up in the hospital and you need some rehab. So if you live in a CCRC, you have your apartment there in independent living, and you can just slide right over to the skilled nursing area to get your rehab, and then just slide right back to your independent living apartment. Same thing goes with assisted living. You have your own apartment there, you're already set up, you're paying for it by the month, so it's not like they're going to take it away from you just because you go to the hospital or rehab. And then you'll just slide over to the skilled nursing while you have your Medicare paid rehab days, and then you'll just slide right back over to your apartment. You're not moving furniture, you're not moving anything like that. And let's suppose, though, that you are in an independent living scenario and your loved one starts to decline to the point that they can't take care of themselves very well there. Well, in a CCRC, you already have that built-in support system. You have the independent living people talking to the assisted living people, and they're all talking to you. That is rarely a scenario where you are caught off guard, because these people are talking with each other all the time and they're talking with you. It's more like a continuous dialogue. You know what's coming up before it happens, and they can help you make this transition smooth. They can move your loved one from the independent living apartment right over to the assisted living apartment, and it's a very smooth transition. You can also do the same with skilled nursing and memory care if it ever comes to that. And remember, not everyone that has dementia eventually winds up in a memory care. That's not how it works. There are any number of people in assisted living that have dementia. So it's not like they're going to jerk up your resident for no reason in the world and throw them in memory care because they hear the word dementia. That just doesn't happen. So at every point, your entire team is discussing that smooth continuum of care. Because they're talking as a team and they're talking to you, it just makes everything so clean. You don't have to worry whenever you get a call from the independent living that says, you know what, mom has deteriorated to a point where she can't stay here anymore. You're not caught scrambling, wondering what to do. You're not going back to one of the big locators and saying, hey, I need to find an assisted living, and now you have 30 people a day calling you. You don't have any of that, because it's all about that smooth transition. And they're going to do what is best for your loved one because they are all working together as a team. And that's one of the great things about continuing care. One of the drawbacks that some people see is that almost all continuing care retirement communities have a buy-in. And we've talked about a buy-in a little bit on another video, but a buy-in is where you come into the community at whatever level you are, and you pay a huge chunk of money up front, $100,000, $500,000. It depends on the community. And what they're saying with that is, we're going to hold that money in essence in escrow, and whenever you need more care, if you run out of money, we'll pull that money out of escrow to help take care of you. And there's only one that I can think of in the entire Metroplex that does not have the scary buy-in, and that is Parkwood Retirement in Bedford. And they are a beautiful property. They are set in a park setting, big trees, nice and shaded, beautiful lawns, green space, the whole thing, but they don't have a buy-in. And so that makes them a jewel in this situation, because you get all the benefits of a CCRC, but you don't have that giant chunk of money that a lot of people just cannot afford. So think about it like that. Think about what's best for you. Continuing care is a wonderful way to go. And if you are looking for that smooth transition, think about it like that. So let's stop and think it through and give me a call. We'll talk about it. Thanks for watching.